Hi, I'm Jeff Pett, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for the Fleetwood Group. We're here in Holland, Michigan in front of our offices and plant. And one of the things we love to do is get our customers and architects and other friends of the business to come to Holland to take a tour of our operation and see what goes into making your furniture. Unfortunately, most people can't make that trip, so today we're going to make a video tour of our operation and take you through and show you everything that goes into making the furniture that you buy from us. So let's go inside and take a tour.
As you enter the Fleetwood Group front office, we have a cafe area that serves as a nice place to meet with visitors and as a place where we can have stand-up meetings and celebrations. Right around the corner are our customer care specialists. Drew Eriks has been at Fleetwood Group for over 10 years and teams up to serve our customers in the Northeast with Steve Zabarella and to our customers in the Southeast with Cindy Wessel. This is Chris Riemersma. She applies over 20 years of Fleetwood experience serving our customers in the South Central with Cindy Wessel and in the North Central states with Tom Hendricksey. Robin Slink is the newest addition to our customer care team, but brings years of experience in our industry from her days at Warden. She works the North Central states with Tom Hendricksey and the Western states with Jerry Cortman. Our customer care specialists work with our furniture engineering team to make any adjustments to our products or to create the specials you need. Our furniture engineering team is very innovative while also dedicated to assuring product safety at all levels. We are proud to have innovated numerous products and features in both our electronics and furniture divisions, many of which have resulted in patents. On our way out to the furniture production floor, we pass our electronics manufacturing area. The electronics division accounts for about half of our business, but that is another tour for another day. Our furniture plant is organized into 5 different process areas: metal, paint, wood, assembly, and shipping. We start in our metal shop. Our metal shop covers a pretty broad area of real estate here and contains a wide variety of machines. We buy our steel in sheet and tube stock, then cut, trim, pierce, and drill it to the product specifications defined by our customers. A typical order starts here, and every order is built from the ground up after the order is placed. Let's take a look at some of the operations going on here today. Once the steel is formed, there is usually some amount of welding done to attach the pieces to each other. We pride ourselves in strong welded steel framework in our products. Welding is manual for the smaller product runs, but the larger quantities allow us to take advantage of robotic welding. Once the steel pieces are done in the metal shop, they are hung on a conveyor to run through a thorough wash to remove all the oils from the surfaces. This will allow for the best bond possible for the paint to the steel. The parts we're seeing here are wire management trays. On the other end of the wash cycle, the parts come out clean but wet, so the conveyor runs immediately into an oven to dry the parts. As you can see, once the parts are dry, the conveyor passes right into our double paint booth. These booths are facing in opposite directions, so the first booth paints one side of the parts, and in the next booth, the other side is painted. Once the paint is applied, the conveyor runs back into another oven to bake on the paint. We use water-based paints because they are more environmentally friendly and easier to repair in the field. Now we move into the wood shop. We purchase most of our laminates pre-laid up in bunks. Here, a partial bunk is being moved over to the saws. The saws have a cushion of air, allowing the 4x8 sheets to be more easily maneuvered into position by the machine operator. A lot of people do not realize that there are different levels of quality in pressed wood. Most of us have experienced the low quality we might get from a big box store if we buy a desk or some other piece of furniture for home, and that makes us biased to think that pressed wood equals low quality. However, there are much higher grades of pressed board, and we use the highest grades in our products, all of which are Green Guard certified. Each board is cut to size and drilled based on the orders coming to the plant floor from sales and engineering. We have several of these CNC machines which are computer controlled to do all the drilling of holes, routing of relief, special cuts, etc. By using these machines, we are able to produce very consistent quality in our final products, whether we are making 10 or 1,000 of the same thing. This kind of repeatable precision also allows our assembly area to be more efficient since all of the parts are very consistent. As you can see, these machines can drill one hole at a time or many of differing sizes all at the same time. Now let's take a look at our edge banding operation. Edge banding can occur either before or after CNC work depending on the product being manufactured. We like to cover most raw wood edges with edge banding of some kind, which helps assure that moisture penetrating the wood will not be an issue. Again, this is a step that is bypassed by many of our competitors to save money. These machines use glue, heat, and pressure to create a very firm bond between the edge band and the wood. Once this seal is created, you will not be able to remove the edge band without also pulling wood with it. Some contoured edges require secondary operations to trim the edge banding, as seen here. As we step out of the wood shop, we find ourselves down near the end of the plant by the warehouse, and we see the painted wire management trays coming off the conveyor. They will go from here either directly to assembly or into the warehouse until they are needed. Now we enter into the final assembly area where all those parts we've been seeing fabricated come together. Each of these individual build stations is set up identical to all of the other stations, so any product can be built at any station. This flexibility allows us to move people in and out of assembly as need dictates. Not every person can build every product, however. Some products have a higher degree of difficulty than others, so more experienced craftsmen are required to build those. But this arrangement allows an experienced furniture builder to work alongside one or two less experienced and teach and guide those learning the trade. Everything coming off the individual build stations in assembly moves directly into this area where each product is inspected, cleaned, and prepared to be shipped out. Those working in this area require a broad spectrum of product knowledge as well as an eye for detail. We ship some product on pallets that we make ourselves, utilizing waste pieces from our wood department. This allows us to send less to the landfill. A substantial percentage of the product we ship is blanket wrapped. In our shipping area, we have several truck bays that are being loaded simultaneously with product as soon as it is out of the inspection and cleaning areas. To keep it all straight, we barcode and scan the product as it enters each truck trailer. That gives us a complete list of what has gone into each truck. Once the trucks are loaded, they head out to all 50 states delivering the high-quality furniture you have come to expect from Fleetwood. We hope you enjoyed this quick video tour of our Fleetwood Group furniture operation here in Holland, Michigan. You are welcome to make a personal visit anytime. As a 100% employee-owned company, we all thank you for the opportunity to provide you with great products and great service.